him up.
Oh, you don't want to call 911?
Holy shit.
You remember me, viejo?
Look like you grew some hair, man, since we last seen you. Where's the rug?
Go ahead. Come on, move.
Take it. Take it, man. Take my life savings.
Rodin donuts, que no. That's it right here.
It's only 4 of you guys, and you only have 1 shot left in here, you know?
Get the money, go, man. Get him, man. I'm gonna cut your fucking heart out. Come on, punk.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Mine's bigger than yours, right? It's not fair. Throw it away.
You're fucking dead, man.
I'll get down on my knees.
Up and see what you got.
She's still a loser. Mind if I play? Oh, I know what you're thinking, that if I have this in my hand, that I can't play. How's this? Put it away.
The story begins in 1983 with Los Angeles police detective Mason Storm walking through a dark alley late at night. He's running a covert surveillance operation to collect evidence of widespread political and police corruption. Mason watches a mafia boss shake hands with rising politician Vernon Trent and a group of corrupt police officers. The agreement is clear: political protection in exchange for mob loyalty. Mason records the exchange using a directional microphone and a camera, capturing enough evidence to expose all of them. Their discussion escalates, mentioning a planned assassination of a senator, an attack that would shift the balance of power inside the state assembly. While monitoring the conversation, the audio feed flickers, so Mason steps closer to adjust the signal. That's when things unravel. Someone notices movement, breaks from the group, and moves in to check the area. With no time to stall, Mason turns and sprints to his car as a thug gives chase behind him. He manages to escape, driving through the city before they can intercept him.
I don't want him to get an hour older. Oh, he won't, Mr. Assemblyman. No kidding.
Before dawn, Mason contacts his partner. He confirms he has the recording of the senator and tells him to keep it between them. Unknown to Mason, 2 of the corrupt officers are monitoring the transmission through a police radio intercept. Later that day, Mason stops at a convenience store for supplies. Seconds after he enters, armed robbers rush in, ordering the store clerk to empty the register.
That's my money.
Take it, man. Take my life savings.
Once they grab the money, they shoot the clerk immediately, then turn toward Mason, assuming he's an untrained civilian.
You only have 1 shot left in here, you know?
Let it go, man. Get him, man. Get him. I'm gonna cut your fucking heart out.
Yeah, come and cut my heart out.
Come on.
In under a minute, Mason drops them with a decisive, close-quarters beatdown before walking out of the store as if nothing has happened. That evening, Mason returns home. He exchanges a quick greeting with his pregnant wife and his young son, and they prepare for bed. Soon after, masked gunmen break in with orders to eliminate him. Mason defends himself, but the attackers have the advantage in numbers. They shoot him in the chest, then redirect their attention toward his wife. When they notice his son, one of them chases after the boy to ensure no witnesses are left behind. The boy dives through a window and escapes, disappearing into the neighborhood before they can catch him. Meanwhile, emergency responders and patrol units secure the house and rush both Mason and his wife to the hospital. The corrupt officers move quickly to rewrite the scene, framing Mason for killing his wife and staging it to look like a suicide.
He was jacked up on coke the whole time. If I ever hear you talk that puke again, I'll lose my shield to put you where you belong.
Captain Holland.
The attending doctor briefs Mason's supervisor. The wife is deceased, but Storm may still survive. Still unaware of the setup, the supervisor discovers the recording reel inside Mason's jacket. He pockets it quietly, realizing the tape is more dangerous than anyone else in the building understands. He instructs the doctor to lock the records and restrict all access. He also orders Mason's identity masked under a John Doe file to keep Mason off any public system. They also move his medical details into a classified bracket and bury his name from internal directories, redirecting all reference numbers to an unknown patient profile. That keeps him alive and out of reach, at least for now. After 7 years, Mason has been in a coma for all these years, and during that time, Trent, the politician behind the attack, has become a powerful and influential U.S. senator. One day, Mason finally wakes up in a hospital. 2 nurses are monitoring him, and one of them makes a phone call. Unbeknownst to them, a corrupt cop is listening. He alerts Trent's team, who sends someone disguised as a doctor to the hospital to finish the job and ensure Mason can't talk to anyone.
All right.
Mason quickly realizes he is in danger. His body is weak from years in a coma, but he manages to move toward an elevator. When the surviving nurse, Andy, sees what has happened to her colleagues, she helps Mason escape from the hospital before the assassin kills him. Needing a safe place to recover, Andy takes Mason to a friend's house in a remote mountain area. There, Mason uses acupuncture, meditation, and other techniques to gradually regain his strength and mobility. During his recovery, he sees a political commercial for Senator Trent on TV.
You can take that to the bank.
I'm gonna take you to the blood bank.
Mason begins planning his next steps. He first contacts and meets his former supervisor, who brings weapons and important information. He reveals that Mason's son survived the attack years earlier. The boy was taken into protective care, kept safe, and enrolled in a private school. However, Trent's men eventually track Mason and Andy to the mountain house and attempt to capture them.
Where's my barcode? I hope everything's just about done.
Mason manages to get them both out safely and disappears. Later, Mason returns to his old home, posing as a realtor to retrieve the camera and tape he had hidden 7 years earlier. This tape contains additional evidence against Trent. Mason then goes to a train station to meet his supervisor and see his son. But before he arrives, Trent's dirty cops ambush them. The supervisor gives Mason's son the tape and orders him to flee as he provides the cover. Unfortunately, he gets shot in the chest, killing him instantly before they go after the kid. Mason spots his son being chased by 2 corrupt officers. He immediately springs into action to save his son.
Come on, I'll mess with it out! I said, take down, you fuck!
Let's see what you got.
Don't do that. No.
You're still a loser.
After putting down all the thugs, Mason rescues his son but leaves him with Andy, telling her they will meet after putting down Trent and his men. At Trent's mansion, Mason carefully moves inside and confronts the real thugs who pulled the trigger 7 years ago.
Mind if I play?
With brutal strikes, Mason puts down the thugs. He walks upstairs, where he faces the senator's last security guard.
Now you're a good cop.
He uses his tie to strangle him before holding the senator at gunpoint.
I'd like to kill you so bad I can barely contain myself.
Come on. What are you doing?
Just before he delivers a final brawl, the police arrive, ordering him to put down his gun. Mason initially refuses until the officer orders the arrest of the senator. They arrest Trent, bringing the case to an official conclusion. Finally, Mason is reunited with Andy and his son. They walk away together as the tape plays one last time, showing Trent stepping from the shadows years earlier, asking who was filming him. Subscribe for more dramas like this, and don't forget to like this video, it really helps the channel grow.